You can see them in the Calendar Snack interface itself. The Calendar Snack interface comes with the Calendar Invite server we built on AWS. The Calendar Invite server is a numerous different sets of APIs. If I go down the APIs that are there, I'm not going to get into those. We built this stack all on AWS, and if you see here in the middle, we have a common stack that fits in a CloudFormation template. When you buy the Calendar Invite server, you get this nice interface to the Calendar Invite server called the Calendar Snack engine. Today I'm going to be demonstrating that engine simply by using this data set we've been building out, which was the 300 NFL games. If you look at today's the 29th, there are 8 games for today, the 29th. And how I demonstrate this technology is simply by generating the upcoming landing page. That's one of 4 ways in which we can send calendar invites on AWS in an automated fashion. This stack is really built for developers to build all kinds of different things using the calendar invite on the AWS stack. But for today I'm just going to demonstrate one of the pieces of invention in which we've been working on over the years, and that's called the upcoming landing page. The upcoming landing page basically takes all the data out of the S3 bucket itself in chronological order and displays all the events coming up for the year in order. So that said, those coming up in order would be here. I click this one button and you'll see that these events here are all streamed. There's only 15 games left for the year. Chronologically, it goes to the S3 bucket. It pulls them out of DynamoDB. We reassemble the calendar invite engine itself. And when I want to just pretend that I sent this upcoming calendar to somebody on social media or my website itself, the concept is somebody goes to your website for a very complex sporting game calendar or complex set of events. That's typically, we see value in, say, 10 to 100, 100 to 1,000. We can actually display thousands of events on a active web page itself, condense them, and then people get to come in like Zach here, Zach at techvader.com. He comes in and saying, I want to go to these games in particular. We also have a display engine over here that goes into what's actually in the body of the calendar invite. But what I'm doing here for the demo purposes, I'm just sending out the calendar invite in a self-administrated way, Zach at techvader.com. So you can see there I just sent 1, 2, 3, 4 calendar invites for December 29th, which happens to be for today, game day, to Zach. Zach self-administrated them, meaning that he decided to do that himself. He's going to say yes to these events, or he might say, no, I might not want to go. Again, I got 4 of them to get through for the demo. He's going to say yes to that one, and he's going to say yes to that one. The point is we're gathering all this data that's being sent out on our calendar invite server itself, and that data is being displayed in the Get Reporting Engine dashboard, and that reporting dashboard is right here. When we go to Get Reports, I drill into the bucket itself. There they are there for the 8 games. And now you'll see that there have been 2 calendar invites sent out now. One was for somebody else and one was for Zach as I'm roving through the demos. So I'm just going to go into here and you'll see the data in the S3 bucket. And in S3 bucket itself, it displays this information. Now, as I wrap up, the concept of what I just walked you through here today was I showed you this, which was on a landing page that generated all the data out of S3 in Lambda and DynamoDB. It got generated into a page in less than 30 seconds by clicking some decorator buttons. I put an email address in here. I clicked one button down here. The Calendar Snack interface went out to the calendar invite server. It summoned up the data and sent out the calendar invites, and then we collected the data on the receipts themselves. The stack is available if you see 31events.com and or calendarsnack.com. You go check us out there, and thanks for stopping by today, December 29th.